Okay, Unit 3, Homework 3, column number 3. It asks us to write an expression to represent the perimeter of, okay, and it gives us the shape here with variable expressions for each side. Okay, so I took all four of my expressions and I added them together since finding perimeter requires me to add. So I have 12a plus 6a plus 8 plus 10a minus 4 plus 6a plus 8. Okay, so all four of my sides are represented in this expression. I'm then going to simplify my expression by combining like terms. 12a plus 6a plus 10a plus 6a gives me 34a. 8 minus 4 plus 8 gives me 12. So my simplified expression is 34a plus 12. For number 2, it's asked me to solve the equation 32 equals 2m minus 6. So I'm going to first start by moving my constant. I'm going to add 6 to both sides. Okay, that cancels my minus 6 and leaves me with 2m equals 38. I'm then going to divide by my coefficient of 2 on both sides, which leaves me with m on this side and 38 divided by 2, 19 on this side. For number 3, solve the proportion. I'm going to solve the proportion by solving for my variable x. I first need to cross multiply. 10 times 10 gives me 100. 8 times x gives me 8x. I then divide by 8 on both sides, and I'm left with 12.5 equals x. On number 4, it asks me to write each fraction as a percent. Well, to write them as a percent, first I need to do is convert these fractions to decimals. Okay, to do that you always divide the top number divided by the bottom number. So when I divide 35 divided by 100, I'm left with a decimal 0.35. Okay, we know that to convert a decimal to a percent, we swoop to the right twice. So when I do that, I'm left with a percentage of 35%. For b, again, I take the top and divide by the bottom. So I have 12 divided by 20, and that leaves me with a decimal of 0.6. I need to swoop to the right twice. When I do that, I'm left with 60%. For number 5, it says Rosa and her friends are out eating for dinner. The bill was $45.80. And they ask us if we want to leave a 20% tip, how much tip should we leave? Okay, so again, for these problems, I need to take my percentage, turn it, and convert them into a decimal. 20% converts to 0.20. I then take my total, multiply by my decimal, and my tip should be $9.16 when I multiply those two numbers together. For number 6, if the sales tax rate is 7.25% in California, then how much would you pay in Los Angeles for a pair of shoes that cost $39? Again, first step is to take your percentage, turn it into a decimal. I do that by swooping to the left twice, so I'm left with 0.0725. I'm going to take that and multiply with the cost of my shoes of $39. When I multiply these two together, my tax will be $2.83. Okay, for the next one, it says, Miss Stoner purchased a new computer for $1,150 at the Apple Store. If sales tax is 7.5%, what was the total of her purchase? Okay, so again, the first thing that I must do is convert my percent to a decimal. When I do that, I swoop to the left twice. I'm left with 0.075. I multiply these two numbers together, and it gives me a tax cost of $86.25. But it wants to know what the total of her purchase was, so I must take my $1,150 and add it to my cost of the tax, which will give me a total bill of $1,236.25 for my total. On number 8, okay, it says Timmy wants to buy a scooter and the price was $50. When he goes to the store a second time, he found that the price was marked down by 20%. What was the new price? Okay, I must take my percent, convert it to a decimal. 50 times 0.20 gives me a $10 amount for my markdown. since it is a markdown, I'm going to subtract 50 minus 50 minus 10 gives us a resulting price of $40. So my new price, what he would pay for the scooter, would be $40.